Hello, this is Idodmg and welcome back to the channel. I got a really quick one for you today. This one's going to be talking about your camera settings. Went ahead and jumped to the gameplay here for you, and it's literally, you're just going to hit your escape button and you're going to click on options, and then you're going to go down here to gameplay. When you very first start out, the follow camera, camera collision, I believe the automatic curve, all these are going to be turned on, and there's a few settings you're going to want to tweak. Basically, you're going to want it to look just like mine does. And the reason for this is, at least for me anyway, when I very first started, that camera following me and I was using WASD to move, it would just turn all the time, and it was just so annoying. And I believe there's even screen shake in here you can turn off, but turn off the follow camera. You can actually control the camera with your middle mouse button, and you can rekeybind that, I believe, as well. Made a massive difference for me to just have control of the camera myself. I also turned off collision because that was just, it's just annoying sometimes. But I don't know, maybe you'll like collision on, because then if you're in like a tight dungeon or something like that, I just like having full control of the camera myself. And you definitely want to leave your automatic zoom curve on. You can zoom out further stuff. I leave all these settings, otherwise it gets really, really funky. Don't forget, you also have a auto collect here. You can actually have a filter set up for what you want to loot. So once you got some decent gear, maybe you want to kind of alter that. Super good. Make sure you're using that collect instead of just clicking on each individual item. I have mine bound to spacebar, so if I see anything shiny on the ground, spacebar, boom, it's in my bag. I got it. I know I mentioned screen shake, but maybe that wasn't in this game. Maybe I was thinking of a different game. Sorry about that. But another setting here. So once you're done with your gameplay settings, go over here to display, and you're going to want to go down here to depth of field. It's pretty far down here, down on the list. In blur radius, set this to 0. I'll show you what this does. It's actually really, really weird. So this game, the camera is kind of funky, if you didn't already notice. Kind of why I made this video. So you can play, isometric view, have full control of your camera. That's awesome. I love that. That's how I play most of the time. You can zoom in here, and I wouldn't recommend playing like this. Especially, let's get off our horse. It's kind of better if we're not on a horse. Ooh, look at that. So anyway, you can come over here, and in this mode, you're going to want to be using your WASD. But look over here. Don't look here. I know you may be a little bit distracted, but look out on the field here. Let's see if I can find, yeah, see these bad guys? Now, look what happens if we go back into our display settings and we turn our blur radius all the way up, and it's all the way up by default. It's really terrible. So, wow, I think it's only at 100 by default, but look what it looks like here. You see how blurry it is out there? You can't even hardly see what's over yonder. It's really, really lame. So I was coming to here and turn that blur radius, compare it here, how it just was until now. It's much more clear. You can actually see better. But honestly, you're never really going to be playing in that camera mode anyway. It was just kind of a weird little thing that I noticed while I was playing. But oh my gosh, we got some monsters to kill here. I think I can't even target again. If you haven't seen my review video, we talk about how fun the combat is and the controls associated with it. There's some loot, vacuum looted up. Once you get going on this game, it's actually not too bad. You just got to kind of get past that kind of beginning, like, what the heck is this game, and kind of the outdated controls and stuff. It's kind of weird, but hopefully that will help you. The only other piece of advice I have outside this one was really not for the camera, but don't use WASD. Just don't use WASD. Click to move. The targeting seems to be much more responsive with click to move than it does WASD. So that's going to wrap it up for this Sacred 2 camera settings and more video. Sacred 2 Fallen Angel Remastered. I'm loving the game. Hopefully you are too. If you haven't yet, make sure you check out my review video or any of my other tips and tricks videos. And if you're looking for other action RPG content, we do have Titan Quest 2 videos, Last Epoch. I need to get some of those updated, but we got quite a bit of action RPG coverage. But don't forget, if you enjoyed this video, hopefully you found it useful or entertaining. If so, don't forget that like button and subscribe to the channel if you think I've earned it. Please consider becoming a YouTube channel member today. The support helps more than you know. But don't forget, your view alone means the absolute world. And as always, enjoy all the other content here on the YouTube channel.